Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 5 of this LC house. Let's get started. In the last video, we were able to finish the wall here. It's basically the entertainment wall, and we created this one. This is basically where we're gonna put our heater, and it's going to shelter both of this side of the room. And basically this side will be just the stairs, so it's more for a decorative purpose for this side. I'll just add in some credenza here, a table with the sign, and then we could have like a family portrait, or you can hang in a painting right here. But this will be our um, wall here, our accent wall for our space in the living room. So what I'm gonna do now is add in a TV just to show it, to showcase it. It's basically something that we have right here, but we're going to delete that as well, because once we're in Twinmotion, it's we're gonna use a different TV. But now what I'm gonna do is we're going to add in the console, so entertainment console. It's just an a wall hanged piece, just for decorative um, decoration. So now we're going to go to our section. You can also go here and then double click on our section, and it will showcase our section right now. And let's go to architecture, click on drop down component, and then model in place. And let's use generic model again, and then press OK. And then after that, we're going to click on extrusion, and then here we're going to pick the face that we want to extrude from. I'm thinking we should just extrude it from the wall. It's because if I click on this side, it will extrude on this one, and then we're going to see the backing right here. So I don't want to do that. So instead, let's click on this wall, the initial wall that we did. So right now I'm just gonna delete that, set it again, pick a plane, and then we're gonna add it on this wall. So you want to make sure that you're highlighting everything. The one that you're selecting is the one that is highlighted. If you click differently, it's probably selecting the face on the top of the wall. So that's why it's asking to change. But if you want it to be the correct one, it needs to be high. So this one is the one that highlighted at the top, not the overall face. So you want to make sure to select the one that is highlighting all the wall. So now click on that, click on extrusion, and then let's add in a wood for this, a wood material. So I'm gonna use this one. So luckily we haven't used this yet. And then let's do a rectangle, and just add it at least at the center of the area. So I want to add it from here, and I believe that's good enough. I'm just estimating the area right here. Maybe in the future, what we should have done is we could add in the heater right in front of here, but we did this already, and we could just do it on another video. So I'm just tagging everything and then just moving along and just adding it on the center right here, because we have so much design already. I'm just gonna make this one um, look nice. So now I'm gonna click on finish, and then we're going to extrude that one around probably 500. There we go. And if we see it, it will look like that. We could edit this and add in something in the front, an opening. So we could do that as well. So we could edit the extrusion and then just create an opening right here. So once we do that, we could add in a door here, probably a hinge door or just something that a simple door that we could just add. Then here we could just click on finish and it will create an opening right there. And if we see it, it will look like that. I think 500 is too much. Maybe we should just add 400 because it's just a simple one that we're just adding there. And then at the same time, we need some backing at the back. And what I usually do is do the same material. So I'm going to extrude it again. Same, set it right into the wall. And then add a backing right here. And then I'm estimating, I think 15 or make it 20 so that it's not overlapping. It will overlap everything that we add at the back and it's not flickering. So I'm putting it more over. So now it's not showing, but it's not big enough to be flickering. That's what flickering does, is if there's overlapping and they're in the same plane, it's gonna flicker and it doesn't look nice. So now here, we're gonna extrude something right here so that it looks much better. It will be just probably a flip door. And then we could add it at 10, same material, so that it's not overpowering. Pick a plane and then we're gonna pick on this plane. Grab it there. And I'm just assuming the size right here. Just simply nudge a little bit on the side. It doesn't need to be too much, but I just wanted to show it like that. And then click on finish. And if we see it in 3D, it's just a basic front of that. And just a notch in there. And then what we could do is we could just add a metal piece so that it could open, flip. So we could just do that simply by going to section again, create an extrusion. You will need to set it again, pick a plane, and let's add it right here. But at the same time, it will be a metal finish. So let's go to metal and let's add one of this finish right here. And then it will be around 5. Let's do 5. Click apply and then just a simple rectangle. And we want to make sure that this is happening at the same time and it's the same height. So I'm going to use align to align them perfectly like that. And then once we see it and finish, we could see that a subtle metal piece there that is black. I'm gonna probably increase it a little bit, just a little bit, not to overpower it. So I'm just gonna use align and then align this one as well. And once we see it, it will look very nice. So we have that piece there, and then we have our door right there as well. So now just to see everything we should add in. So I'm gonna go insert, load family. Let's just add a TV just to showcase that. So here we have a flat screen TV. Click on open, CM to add it instantly, and then just place it right here for now. It's there, so we need to go to section so that we could just put it up like so. We could change the dimension so that it looks much better and it looks big. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it at 2500. So here we have a big screen TV that is humongous and it looks really nice on that. What I'll probably do is just delete. So I'm gonna edit this just to delete this space so that it looks much better. Don't save it, so just load, don't save it so that it doesn't override the original. And then here just override existing version and its parameter. So now it looks much better. It looks like a wall hang flat screen. We could even make it flatter, so we could do 50 for the thickness. And look at that. That's very simple but elegant. And because we have a lot of lighting here already, I'm sure because of the neon that we added at the back, we could, if you want, you could add in some neons on the below here. So just create something like here as well, and we could make it more beautiful. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to insert a coffee table here as well. So we're here already under furniture, and then we have tables, and then coffee table. Let's look for the coffee table. Click on open, and then type in CM to add it instantly. And this one is obviously too small, so we could just add in the bigger one right there. And if we see it, that looks really nice on that. And then what I'm gonna do here, it's color white for the inside. I want the exterior and interior trim to be the same thing. So I'm just going to copy this and then add it at the same time right here. Main material, PVC. Let's just put this one right there. Black as well. Exterior ceiling material, black as well. So everything will be black in terms of the material. And then it's up to us to add the materials on the once we're in Twinmotion. Ceiling material and this one as well. So there we go. And then obviously we're going, instead of aluminum, maybe something that is black as well, and a metal finish. And then here I want to flip this around because if you see, it should be flip on the other side. So you just need to go here and then flip it with the flip arrow. So now it's going inside, and then we have more space right here. So that's how it should be. And then here, what I forgot to do is to do this as well. So let's go to modify and then click on cut geometry. I'm going to select the wall and then the curtain wall to cut it. And then here, obviously we don't need to showcase all of that. So I want to just push this one at the top like so. And then maybe we could move this one a little bit right here on this side because we have already something right here. So it makes sense, like for your window. And then now, let's go back here. And I always like to have everything that is consistent with height. So here, I'm going to align it from the top here and then align it right there. So that's perfect, same height, and then we have the width right there. So at least it's all over, it's all the way at the top as well. And then now we just need to add a mullion and then all grid and then make sure this 50 by 65. So let's click that, and that looks really nice, and that's good enough for that space. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going, instead of probably add the floor right here. So here I'm going to go to ground floor. We all know that I'm going to add in a pool. So let's add in the floor first. So click on floor. I want some of the floors to be grass with stone, and some of them will be a deck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create this floor first. So I'm gonna edit type, duplicate. This will be floor number 2, edit, and then here, instead of this one, we can add in a different finish. So stone, and then let's add in stone again. Click OK, and then OK, and let's add it all around first. I'm gonna use pick line to help me to make it faster. And then around here, I'll probably add some bushes, because on this side there's nothing. So I'm just gonna add some bush here, and then because we have a deck right here and then a deck as well right here, and then we could actually put in the laundry area right here as well. So that's my plan on doing this, and then the pool will be in the middle. So before we click on finish, we're gonna create a hole on this side. So TR to trim and extend everything, make sure everything is lining up, and just click on finish. And then actually, before we click finish, let's edit that again and then click on rectangle, and we're going to add in the pool. I want some space to go around here, so not pushing it too much on the space. We don't need some right here because we're gonna add in some bushes as well right here, and then we have a complete deck here that we can add in some barbecue, and then some sunshades right here as well. And then now let's click on finish, and there will be an opening on this space, and we could add in the deck first, another deck here. We could just overlap this one because it's not something that will flicker, or it will not cause any issue. We just need to add in some steps right here. So both of your steps and then step as well right here. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.